The statistics show that our democracy isn't working like it used to. Of 172 recognized democracies around the world, the United States ranks 139th in voter participation. Only 1/3 of eligible voters actually participated in the 2012 presidential election, which means that more people didn't vote than voted for the eventual winner, Barack Obama. Only 1/3 of the US population can name all 3 branches of government, and 1/3 can't name any at all. When you turn 16 in this country, you can get a driver's license. But before you turn 16, you have to go to driver's ed school, you have to take a test, you have to do a lot of preparation. When you turn 18 in this country, you can vote. But there's no preparation. It's almost like we expect you to turn 18 and know how to participate in our democracy. What Generation Citizen is all about is creating a driver's ed for our democracy. We want kids to learn civics by getting their hands dirty, by actually taking action on issues they care about. We partner college volunteers, who we call democracy coaches, with middle and high school teachers to implement this action civics curriculum. And we have young people take action on issues they care about, whether it's teen jobs, public transit, and then they actually meet with public officials, take real action in their communities. At the same time, we're working ourselves to influence decision makers and lawmakers so that they pass legislation that will allow action civics to be something that more schools, cities, and states demand. Since founding Generation Citizen in 2009, we've worked with over 20,000 students in Providence, Rhode Island, where we were founded, Boston, New York, and the San Francisco Bay Area. For me, the best part of Generation Citizen is seeing young people actually believe that their voices matter.
My school is located in Jackson Heights, which is the most diverse zip code in the nation. Bullying was a major problem in my school.
Siam's class created an entire diversity curriculum that's being used throughout their entire school to educate young people on the multicultural differences in their city.
Generation Citizen was the platform that really helped us understand what we should first do to take action. That's why we first went to our principal and then our city council member, Councilman Daniel Drum, and he in turn recommended our curriculum to the chancellor.
The kids who presented to me on some of the issues that they had been working on, you could really see that they were thinking through the issues, coming up with solutions, thinking about themselves in a very different way from the way they had prior to being involved with Generation Citizen.
My students were the ones who actually brought the community issue to my attention. They were touched by someone who was actually in their neighborhood was killed in a pedestrian safety accident. So we researched, what are other organizations already doing? Our Mayor de Blasio, started Vision Zero, which is a pedestrian safety campaign. We lobbied our local council members, wrote petitions, tried to get our community really involved in wanting this piece of legislation. Vision Zero will be implemented in the next couple months.
In the next 4 years, we both want to scale our impact and start to build towards systemic growth. We're going to do this by building local hubs so that action civics programming becomes something that every student takes. We're also going to actively build demand for action civics education through targeted thought leadership, coalition building, and actually pushing for policies in the cities that we're in. And finally, we're going to build up our infrastructure so that we become an organization that can actually scale nationally at the end of our plan. We need everybody, educators, philanthropists, community members, policymakers, to engage in this with us.
Even if we are young people, even if we are minorities, we can definitely make a difference